I'm never fake, but you know, I got some when keeping it real goes wrong types of stories that I could share with y'all. And now is the appointed time. For such a time as this, I have to keep it all the way super real with y'all right now. I mentioned that we were gonna launch out into the deep, and we were gonna go to another level, into another dimension, and all that good stuff. Forgetting those things which are behind. Um, the way up is down. Not being buried, but being planted. I say that to say this: we are going back to the future. We're going back to the future. What do I mean? I'm sitting here giving out so much valuable information. There are some people who wouldn't even tell me this stuff, even though I had hundreds of dollars in my pocket ready to pay them for it, because they didn't want me to know. I'm telling y'all this stuff for free. And you know, some people give me their opinions, and I say back to them, unsolicited advice is pointless, irrelevant advice. But I'm not chasing you down, making you listen to me, okay? You've come here for a reason. You've come here for a purpose, for such a time as this. And the thing is, I'm giving people this information and they're not doing anything with it. And I'm trying to figure out why, because this is all I wanted to know when I was a teenager. This is all me and my best friend wanted to know when we were 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, standing outside of Texaco, selling CDs, writing on them, putting them in sandwich bags. Did well too. I stopped my other hustle that I was doing because the CDs were selling so well. This is the thing. You'll never exceed your own self-image. You'll never outperform your own conversation. It won't work. Very creative, gifted, and talented singers, songwriters, and producers don't believe in themselves. They either never go after their dreams, or after facing disappointment, they give up on their dreams. What happens to a dream deferred? Langston Hughes asked. Decades ago, King Solomon had already answered this question centuries earlier when he said, "A hope deferred makes the heart sick." This is what happens when you give up on yourself, when you resign to living a life where dreams do not come true. The psyche, the soul, the subconscious mind, the heart gets sick and rubbed raw. Have you ever come across a person who was rubbed raw with bitterness because of their hopes, their dreams got put off? Instead of learning how to dig down deep, people make excuses as to why they should throw in the towel. Music artists blame giving up on their dreams on their own kids, or having to pay the bills, or even the Illuminati. Artists can get very creative at coming up with conspiracy theories to explain their failure. Huge mistake, huge mistake. Coming up with reasons to explain away your failure is the biggest fail of them all, because now you have no reason to continue. Now you have no reason to move forward on pursuing your dream. But you can solve this problem almost instantly, and I'm about to give you the solution right now for free. You may or may not know this, so this may be a refresher or this may be an introduction, but the brain gets approximately 80,000 signals per second. But we only process 20,000 signals per second. So here comes 80, we filter out 60,000, we filter in 20,000. How does the brain know what to filter out and what to filter in? It's focus. It's what we are focused on. So as you see, what we need is a complete overhaul of our mental paradigm, a fresh mindset concerning prosperity related to our giftings and talents. My solution? Follow the music within. Motivation for Mastery is an audio program with a master set of principles and proven practices that will improve your effectiveness in creating far-reaching work ethic with your music, improve your self-worth, and increase your value in the marketplace. Remember what I said when we first started. I can give you all of these formulas and tell you all about how to do paperwork and teach you about marketing and stuff, but you'll never exceed your own self-image. And you will never outperform your own conversation. Let's work on the self-image and let's work on the inner conversation. God would not write a check that he could not cash. You would not have the gift for music if there was no purpose for your music in the earth. There's a reason why, if you still have breath in your body, there's a reason why you still have music within you. Follow the music within. Draw it out. Let's change the self-image to a prosperous self-image, a prosperous self-concept, and let's change the inner dialogue, because you can't outperform your conversation. Let's change the inner dialogue to a dialogue of a victorious conqueror and a winner. God bless you, and may God forever prosper you.